Hello, I'm John Alsop, and you are?
I'm Alan Lane.
And you're from
Slung Low. Slung Low,
That's a
yes.
theatre company.
Yes, we make theatre.
Okay, I don't know anything about theatre companies.
Okay.
But I have read. Well, you're coming to Coastival.
I'm coming to Coastival. We're coming to Scarborough to make a show in the Sun Court, which is just over there, you can see. And
Look,
here you go.
the Sun Court.
We're going to make a show in February in the Sun Court, where I don't think it's going to be very sunny. And we've come today to do a site visit for that show.
Okay, so the show's based on a book.
The book's called The Ground Remembers, which was written by a member of our company called Matthew David Scott, and he wrote a novel which was published a couple of years ago that we liked a great deal. So we've decided to turn it into 5 different pieces of performance which will happen throughout North Yorkshire throughout 2012, and the first part is here in Scarborough Coastival in February.
And I got all excited this morning looking at your YouTube videos.
Okay, good.
And you seem to do kind of immersive theatre. So
yeah.
How immersed are we going to get?
Well, I don't. We haven't really made it yet, so I'm not sure. I think this one's going to be quite classical, because it's quite a classical space. So it's what resembles a stage, and the sea is a backdrop. So it feels like that could be different for us. But I still think there'll be an element of fun. I think that's the important thing.
I liked the idea that the environment smells like you want it to smell.
Yes, well, in this instance, it smells like
wet.
the canteen of the spa, which smells a lot like cabbage. Which is good, because it's exactly what I wanted it to smell of.
So tell me a little bit about the book.
Well, the book is the story of three children who are friends, and the girl, Helen, has a magical power, which is her ability to write stories and change the world. And she goes missing when she's 14, and she's never seen again. And it's 10 years after, and the 2 boys, Edwin and Philip, are 24, and they get a letter from Helen, and they have to find each other. And in finding each other, they now live in different cities, and they start to explore what happened to Helen and why it happened. And that's what the book's about. It's about how stories have the ability to change things and make things better and worse. So it's about stories. So we like the book a great deal, and I think this play here that we're going to do in Scarborough is going to be about loss and how painful it is to miss the thing that you no longer have.
Lovely. So is the book available? Can we
the book's available.
And,
from Amazon and all other good bookshops.
Fantastic.
It's called The Ground Remembers by Matthew David Scott, and the show here, inspired by The Ground Remembers, will be called Converging Paths: Darkness at the Sun Court.
Excellent. So you've got about 8 weeks to get this.
I don't really
together?
have 8 weeks, because I'm going to have Christmas off, so I have 6 weeks to get this together, and 6 weeks is more than enough time.
So what kind of process do you go through? Like I said, I know nothing about theatre. What kind of do you go through a set of stages?
Well, Matthew's written a draft of the text for us, which is the story told from the perspective of the 2 boys. So it's 2 monologues that intertwine, and the team around the corner. There's 7 of us today, and there's a few more to join. And we've come to visit the site to look at what could be possible, to what effects might be possible, how you can make things appear and disappear. And then we'll go away and we'll work through that and work out what that means and how much that might cost to do, and how that would affect different things. And then we'll come back here with about 2 weeks to go and start rehearsing it. So the next 4 weeks is the process of imagining what the show might be like, and then holding it very firmly in your head.
I got this sense that you were kind of a physical theatre kind of company, but I might be wrong about that.
We're
I was
physical.
imagining acrobatics.
No, this is probably not acrobatics. We're physical in the sense that we make everything ourselves, and we're very hard-wearing. But we're not physical in the sense that we don't really do dancing.
Right. Okay. Cool. I might have run out of questions.
Okay. That feels like
might be it.
Feels like that was good. I thought
it was good.
Hello.
I'm glad that we both thought it was good.
Yeah. Well, I said, let's see what they think. But yes, we're happy.
You wait till you come to Scarborough in February.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
So what if it absolutely belts it down with the rain?
Then we'll do it in the rain.
That would be good.
Yeah, I think it's going to be dramatic. No matter what happens, I think the sea is going to be our big special effect.
Fabulous, and it's free.
It is. You've got to get a ticket, but it's free because of the rather loveliness of North Yorkshire County Council and the Arts Council.
That's not a sentence you often hear.
Not often, but they've done very well, the pair of them. and so it's free. But you just got to get a ticket through the Coastival website.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Thank you
Good.
very much.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.